Pilgrim? Anybody tell you you're sitting in my chair? Oh.
I'm the John Wayne of the rap game. You suckers had it too long on the bag, man. You ain't supposed to do it like that, man. That's whack, that's lame, cock back, bang. I'm the John Wayne of the rap game. You suckers had it too long on the bag, man. You ain't supposed to do it like that, man. That's whack, that's lame, cock back, bang. Somebody gotta do it, baby, why not me? I don't know who lied to you, but
Checking in. What's going on, people? I don't know if you've noticed. So sorry. I always have technical difficulties at the beginning of the podcast. That's just how it works. I don't know if you've noticed, but I didn't move my couch. I just placed this giant table right in front of the couch. We're very professional over here at Name Brand Radio. But thank you so much for tuning in. This is Name Brand Radio. I wanted to point out that I just went down over to PSI. If you're local in the Houston, Texas area, in the Woodlands area, went down to PSI, grabbed a brand new shirt. I would get up and turn around, but I would knock over everything. It's got their purple logo on the back, PSI, pressure washing systems. They got Zeke riding a hot 8-gallon-a-minute pressure washer. Pretty hilarious. But yeah, dude, thank you so much for tuning in. I know it's been a while, and I feel like every podcast I say that it's been a while. So I just wanted to hop on, see what y'all are doing. First of all, I wanted to say, did Marshall die? I have not seen that dude post in so long. I hope you're doing okay, Marshall. If you see this, hope you're doing okay. Hope work is great for you. He messaged me not too long ago saying that he couldn't go live anymore, like on the forum or on Facebook in general. I'm not really sure why, but Marshall, hope you're doing great. So yeah, dude, we did a huge airport, a private airport out in Conroe, Texas, not too long ago. It was one of the coolest jobs I've ever done, and I've done a lot of mansions, dude. This job, it was all, I think there was 4 hangars where we were working. Of course, I would get a notification. Rocky Padilla, he's alive. I know I butchered his last name, but I'll put that over here. I think there was like 3 or 4 hangars, all full of private jets, big, small, medium, all kinds of stuff. And then they had like the air traffic control a few miles away. We were soft washing some of the hangars near the customs and the air traffic control. I actually found out that, I won't say who it was because I'm probably not supposed to say, but a few celebrities fly into that area just to be close to the Woodlands, instead of flying Bush or Intercontinental. Him being in Houston. Houston sucks, man. Downtown Houston, any downtown. I don't know about you. Anywhere I go, when I visit Tennessee, Indiana, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, I'm like in the boondocks, man. Anytime I visit somewhere and you want me to like hang out with you, don't bring me downtown. I hate downtown. It's full of homeless people. It's full of expensive places that I have no business being in. It's too much. But at that airport, I put it on the forum. We used the X2 and the original Zero. We had 2 poles running. I know you can run 2 poles on the X2, but I have not bought the $10 Y fitting piece to put 2 little quick connects on there. So, yeah, we were just running 1 pole on one side. Sorry about that. 1 pole on one side, 1 pole on the other. X2 and original. I think we're going to get the Junior pretty soon. The X2 is a phenomenal system, and we use it for all of our big jobs. But for, like, smaller residential, it's just, it doesn't fit in the truck. You know, we have a lot of pressure washing equipment, a lot of soft washing equipment, a lot of ladders. It does not fit. It is a tank. It's massive. It does an amazing job. It's the best RODI on the market. Of course, if you want one, shop through windowcleaner.com or you can hit me up, and I'll put that order in for you, 862-312-2023. I know a lot of you guys don't know me yet. Working for WCR is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. You know, when I thought working for WCR, I thought it was just going to be a bunch of people like me, like people that, I don't know, clean windows every single day, and it was just like, hey, put my order in, I need some rubber, I need some bronze wool, I need a new pole, I need a new brush, but it is way harder than that. I will not lie. But I'm telling you, dude, Steve-O is a great rep to use. Jersey is a great rep to use. Jordy, they have all been in the game for a very long time. Steve-O started making videos before Luke. He's been on YouTube for, I think, 8 or 9 years. Jordy has made a plethora of YouTube videos. Very helpful YouTube videos. One of the segments that I miss, Jordy, he's really not on YouTube anymore. I used to watch Jordy a lot. The segment that I miss was Hidden Gems. He had a really good series called Hidden Gems. If you have not watched it, go to Window Cleaning Resources YouTube channel and type in Hidden Gems. By the way, Window Cleaning Resource YouTube channel, if you have not seen the brand new videos, they have a new videographer. I won't share his name because I didn't ask permission for this. But the dude has some skills, man. Like the Unger Ninja Transformer box unboxing, the Tradpole video, the behind the scenes at WCR. I think there was one more, the screen cleaner. We have got so many brand new videos on Window Cleaning Resource YouTube channel. And they are so professional. So professional. I actually hit them up on YouTube. I was like, dude, I would love to do your voiceover work because that's just something that I love to do. I love radio. I love voiceover. I love podcasts. I don't know why. I don't know why I like that kind of stuff, but I do. So hopefully you'll see my voice on some WCR voiceover work. But yeah, really cool. I don't remember where I was going with that, so we'll go on to the next topic. At the airport, we did a mixture of traditional and water-fed pole. If you don't... Oh, that's where I was going. So, Jordy and Jersey and Steve-O, these guys are people that you love, people that you have grown up watching. I really can't say grown up watching, but you've watched for a very long time. You've watched their job sites. You've watched all their tips and tricks. So you order through them, of course. Why wouldn't you? They have helped your business grow tremendously. That's a big reason to order through them. So with me being new on the block, I am here to help you with any questions that you have. Just a little bit about me. If you don't know who I am in Houston, Texas. I have been a window cleaner / soft washer / pressure washer / yada for 4 years now. And it's been an incredible journey. When I stepped into this industry, I knew nothing about anything. And I know a lot of people that have been in this business a long time are going to say, well, 4 years ain't nothing, boy. Yeah, I know. I'm technically a rookie compared to the veterans, and I'm a veteran compared to the person that started yesterday. But I strongly advise that it's not a lot about how long you've been doing something, but what you've seen in your time. I think that goes a long way. I've done a lot of huge commercial work, done a lot of huge residential work. The biggest house I've ever done is 22,000 square feet. I know a lot of you people are going to jump on here and say, man, that ain't nothing. I did 40,000 square feet last week. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. I've done storefront routes. I've done it all, man. I've used Tucker poles. I've used Triple Crown poles. I've used Zero poles. I have used Zero systems. I've used ABC systems. I've used Tucker systems. I've used quite a bit of tools in my day. almost all of the traditional tools I've used. Waterfed, I don't branch out a lot because honestly, I want to get the job done well, and every single day I use a Zero system with a Zero pole and a Tucker brush. If Zero made a boar's hair brush, I would use a Zero brush. If Zero made a hybrid brush, I would use their hybrid brush. I know that they do make a hybrid brush, but it's out of stock, so nothing I can do about that. But just a little bit about me. I would love to videotape my job sites. I wish I would have started years ago. I've done so many cool jobs from when I started to now. I mean, it would be awesome for me to record my job sites. I just don't have the time. I don't know how Jersey and Steve-O and Jordy have the time to film on job sites. Like, I'm not filming, and I'm working really, really long days. I know we do really big jobs with all kinds of, package deals. So sometimes we're doing a roof all the way down to the concrete. Roof, house wash, windows, gutters, pool deck, driveway, sidewalk, everything. But all I'm saying that for is I have a lot of experience. I am a product specialist for WCR, windowcleaner.com, the greatest distributor of all time with window cleaning tools. And I want to say the biggest. We ship worldwide. Any tool that you need, we have it. And if there's something that you want and we don't have, you probably don't need it. But moving on. I don't know why I keep tapping that. I'm so sorry. Moving on. Like I said, we did a mixture of water-fed pole and traditional on this airport. The X2 pushed 3 stories, no problem. I think we're going to get, if you saw the picture on the forum, we did the back side. I think we're going to do the front side soon, which is 50 feet or 60 feet. I can't remember. So we're going to get to that point of the segment a little later on. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the Destroyer or the Stevenator, because right now I'm running a 30-foot micro with a 10-foot extension, but that'll only get you so far. That'll only get you 40 feet. So I think we're going to have to make a big purchase for the company. And obviously the Destroyer is the greatest pole of all time, but a 50-foot Destroyer, you're looking at almost $3,000. So I'm not sure what we're going to do. We'll get into that later on in the podcast. I'm so sorry. down the wrong pipe. By the way, before we get to the next topic, what happened to the Daily Jurors, man? I was really looking forward to seeing Jersey doing giveaways like every single day. He did the Daily Jurors for like 2 days, and then he stopped. So, Jersey, I know he doesn't watch this, but if you are watching this, what happened to the Daily Jurors, man? But, yeah, so let's just keep pushing on, man. When we got done with all the water fed, we do all first floor traditional. I would like to know how you do your residential and commercial accounts. For me, residential, I'm always working a 2-man crew. Sometimes I'm working a 4-man crew. If I'm working a 2-man crew, 4-man crew, does not matter. If there's someone else more than me, they're on the job site. There's an inside guy and an outside guy. Outside guy is taking care of all the outside except for front porch and back porch. And he's taking care of all the screens. So the way we do it, we have 2 guys go inside. We take off all the screens. We separate upstairs from downstairs, put them on the garage. And the inside guy goes inside. He's taking care of all balconies. He's taking care of all the inside and the exterior of the front porch and the back porch. The outside guy is taking care of all water-fed work, not including front porch and back porch, cleaning all the screens, and then depending on who finishes first, that's when you put the screens in together, vice versa, whatever the case may be. On commercial work, we do all water-fed, however many stories up you're going, all the way to the bottom. First floor is always traditional. That's just how we do it. Water-fed is fantastic, but I have found on commercial work, I've got the hiccups, man. Come on. This is going to be a horrible podcast if I have hiccups the whole time. I have just found that commercial work is super hydrophobic, and I don't want to rinse for an hour. And if it's, 14 feet and below, I have a trad pole. So I'm going to traditional all first floor. That's just how it is. So that's what we did. And I have been using, if you haven't seen my live in the Facebook Pro Window Cleaning Forum, I have been using the green power rubber from the Unger Ninja Transformer box. Dude, I cannot thank WCR enough for sending me one of those. The green power rubber, dude, I'm not even an Unger Ninja fan. Love the handle, hate the channel. I have not modified it at all. I have used it strictly how they gave it to me. I'm on 5 days in a row, and I still have not seen a nick. I've not seen a streak. I've not flipped it. I'm thinking that this rubber can last 2 weeks on each side. That's a month of rubber. And if you get a 10-pack, it's $50. So honestly, you're looking at like $50 a year on rubber. Like, honestly. I don't know why WCR doesn't sell it anymore. I really hope they do because I want to grab like 200 pieces of rubber. But really, really good rubber. Really good. And like I said, I don't know if it's rubber. It could be silicone. Could be. I want to try Razor Red rubber. I want to try Wagtail rubber. I want to try Sorbo silicone. I just want to try a bunch of different stuff, man. So if you've tried any of those and you love them more than regular black rubber, by the way, if you are buying black rubber, Black Diamond is the best rubber on the planet. It's like $1.30 a piece of rubber. It's super cheap. I mean, you change it every day. You're still not losing money. Go get you some Black Diamond squeegee rubber. But yeah, love that rubber. I'm not wearing my company shirt today, but Squeegee Life yesterday. What is today? Today's Sunday. So it was, man, my days are all running in together. They did a podcast the other day talking about the not Squeegee Life, the soft wash shirts. They look like NASCAR shirts. They look just ridiculous. Well, we got some new company shirts in, and they look like NASCAR shirts. They've got logos everywhere, different colors. I look like Dale Earnhardt Jr. with my hair and my sunglasses. It looks pretty crazy, but I would not recommend going through FinPrint. I know FinPrint is the like go-to for those shirts. They're bleach proof and they're awesome. They're lightweight. It took us 3 months to get those shirts in. I know that you're shipping them from Canada, and I know you have to go through customs and all that, but 3 months is ridiculous. I will never, ever, ever use them ever again. We actually just hired someone else, so we're going to have to get shirts from someone else because I will not use FinPrint ever again. And if FinPrint somehow watches this, I know that FinPrint's probably not one of the 3 viewers that see this, but we're not using you anymore, and we're going with someone else, so just want to let you know. The convention, man, that is next on the list. If you have not been to a huge convention, you have to go. The huge convention is in August this year. It is going to be in Atlanta, Georgia. I cannot wait. I don't know if I'm going to go this year. Can't really tell you why, but that's going to be revealed in a later date. But I hope I can go. If I can't, much love. I hope some of my Houston friends go and represent Houston very well. As much as I would love to go hang out with WCR and all of you guys out there, all my customers, of course, holding it down. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to go this year. I love the convention. WCR actually sold the huge convention last year, so now it's owned by Bobby Walker and a bunch of other people. Hope it's great. I guess we'll find out. But shout out to Danny. Danny, my dude. He is a coworker of mine. Really good friends. He actually bought his first water-fed pole from me a couple days ago, the Zero Nano. I'm telling you, I had a live in the forum the other day talking about the Zero Nano. Dude, the Zero Nano is the most slept-on water-fed pole on the planet. There are so many people that come to me that are like, man, I just don't want to spend $1,400 on a pole. You don't have to. It depends on what you're doing. If you're running 3 and 4 stories, yeah, you're probably going to spend $15,000 to $2,000 on a pole. You don't have to. I mean, there are so many variants of carbon fiber. There's basic carbon fiber, high mod carbon fiber, ultra high modulus. The list goes on and on. If you have any questions, hit me up, 862-312-2023. But he bought a Zero Nano. If you are running a residential-only company, the Zero Nano is 24 feet. You're going to get a lot out of that. A lot. This light is flickering, and it's hurting my eyes. You're going to get a lot out of that. So, and it's running at $499. Right now, it's a 20% off, so it's running $399. I'm telling you, if you want a water-fed pole, now is the time to grab one. Speaking of water-fed pole, now we're getting into that big project on the airport. It is, man, I spilled that everywhere. That's cool. It's 50 stories, man. It's 5 stories. So 50 feet. I think we're going to have to run 60 to reach it. I got people blowing up my phone, man, but it ain't no customers. By the way, speaking of my schedule, all day Saturday and Sunday mornings, I'm on windowcleaner.com chat. If you have any questions, please hit me up. Go on windowcleaner.com, hit the chat box. I'm always up there. Monday morning from 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, and Tuesday morning, 8 to 10 Eastern Standard Time. Please hit me up. I'm on chat. You can give me a call, give me a text. Text is the easiest way to reach me, or any of my social medias. Please give me a shout. I would love to put that order in for you. It is not a burden. It costs you nothing extra to order through me. I don't care if you're ordering a 12-pack of rubber only, big or small. I would love to put that order in for you. That is how I make my cheddar, man, as Jersey says. By the way, if you have not watched WCR Nation podcast, go check it out. But yeah, we're either going to buy a destroyer for 50 feet, or we're going to buy a Stevenator. I already have an extension. Put the extension on the Stevenator, so we'll see how that goes. Don't know. Flip a coin. Tell me what you think. I want the Stevenator pole because I've been a fan of Steve-O for a very long time, and I'm really mad that I didn't get to buy a Luke pole. I wanted the Luke Timberwolf pole really bad. Didn't have the money. Didn't buy it. They discontinued it. Brought in the Stevenator pole. I want to get that pole before they discontinue it. I think it would be a really cool item 10 years down the road to just look at and just be like, I have the Stevenator pole. But yeah, I wanted to do a few shout-outs. Let me know what you think, by the way. Stevenator or Destroyer. Let me know in the comments below. Oh, yeah, how can I forget? The OVA 8 poles. So they are coming back around, the oval poles. They're really, really popular overseas in the UK and all those other over-the-pond countries. They're coming back to the United States. So, I have mixed reviews about the OVA 8 oval pole. I mean, I've never used it in the field, but I picked it up at the convention. Going from a circular pole to an oval pole is a huge, huge difference. So they say that it has no spin because it's oval. The clamps are different. The pole tip is different. I'm not sure how that works. I may try it at some point. I'm not sure. I'll let you know what I think. I don't know. I don't know. I know Luke made a video about it a long, long time ago, but they seem to be circling around, and I want to know what you think. Have you tried an oval pole before? I know Steve-O gave away an oval pole, a Stevenator oval pole. Whoever won that, you let me know how you like that. It's pretty cool. But shout out to Mike. Won't say his last name because I did not ask permission. But I was actually on WCR chat, and he ordered a Zero Pure through me and a screen cleaner and a few other things. And we were just talking about business for a little bit after he ordered. And he lives in Oregon. I live in Texas, very, very far away. He actually is from where I live. I won't say where I live, but like it was so crazy. He was like, "You live there?" And I was like, "Yes, I live there." He's like, "I'm there all the time." So it was actually funny because just you never know who you're going to meet. Never know who you're going to run across. And shout out to Tony. Tony is a local guy. He is a pool cleaner I met a few years ago. I was working on a job site, and we connected, and he reached out to me recently, and we're going to have lunch pretty soon, just talking about pressure washing and the pool business and just being an entrepreneur in general. He's a really cool dude. Cannot wait. Tony, if you're watching this, cannot wait to meet up with you. You're a cool dude. Shout out to Kyle. I will not say his last name either. Gator Pressure Washing. If you are local in the Houston area and you need a quote, Gator Pressure Washing can help you out. Kyle's a really cool dude. We plan on meeting up for lunch as well. Just meeting up for lunch with everybody. We're just been talking about business and soft washing and everything under the sun. But we are coming up on 30 minutes, so I want to get down to the nitty gritty. I'm going to skip over these two. So let me know what you think in the comments below. A lot of people have been talking about booster pumps versus 12 volts. I'll tell you what I think. So, booster pumps are great. You can get 5-gallon-a-minute booster pumps and run 2 poles. You can run at 60 feet. Yada, 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 yada. If you get an X2, you really don't have the problem. You don't need a booster pump. But booster pumps go out, man. I personally, later on in my career, I would like to do this. Eventually, I want to just have a 100-gallon tank, fill it up with 0 water, 0 TDS, 0 parts per million, and run a 2.5-gallon per minute pump, 12 volt. It's just super easy. You charge the battery. It's a marine grade battery. You charge it every night. It'll run all day long. Since you're not running bleach through it, it's going to last forever. So you're just running water through it. It's super easy. There's a lot of guys that do it. I know Mark Tanner does it. Seth Byers does it. Kyle from Clean Habits does it. Kyle Grimes. 12 volt is the way to go. It's just the way it needs to go. You can't really run that off of your purification system, but if you just put a tank in it, fill it up with pure water, it's just so much easier. I mean, having a booster pump with a 110, then you got to have a generator, and it's loud, and it's not compact, and it's going to go out. It's too much to handle. So honestly, bro, it's a little more expensive, but I would go the 12 volt. And there is something going on behind the scenes. I cannot tell you what's going on yet, but my boy Dustin Duffy knows. Dustin, you know what I'm talking about. We have got something going on behind the scenes. I hope it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But if it does, cannot wait. It's going to be pretty sweet. So I wanted to do a quick overlap of the next article I'm writing for American Window Cleaner Magazine. And if you're not subscribed to American Window Cleaner Magazine, what are you doing? It's $69 for the year. You get a magazine every single month shipped to your door. You get a sticker sheet. They have shirts that they give away and all kinds of other stuff. Like my Yeti's over there. But there's all kinds of sticker sheets they give you. I cover my Yeti in them, my window cleaning bucket. And it's a magazine for you, the window cleaner. They have pictures of you. If you send pictures in, they'll put it in. They're doing pictures of wrapped trucks right now. Send a picture of your wrapped truck, they'll put it in. Jersey is a really, really cool dude. He owns American Window Cleaner Magazine, and I'm telling you, bro, go subscribe and be a part of American Window Cleaner Magazine. But I'm writing an article. I won't say what it's on. I don't want to go too in depth, but I want to talk about, are you cheap? Okay. Because I've worked for a few different companies. I've owned a company. Business owners, when you get to a certain point, you don't want to spend your money anymore. I don't know why that is the case. It's just the case. When you're working in the soft washing industry, if you don't want to spend money on bleach, or sodium hypochlorite, you are not going to get very far. That's what runs your business. So when you start ordering chemicals, whether it's oxidation remover, SH, degreaser, surfactant, whatever the case may be, you have to spend money to make money. So 12.5 is the cheapest you can get, and it's the highest volume you can get. Just, you're better off getting 100, 200, 3 gallons of that than going every single day to the grocery store and getting 6% at $6 a gallon or whatever it is. Like, it's a horrible idea. If you are in the soft washing business, bite the bullet, buy a lot of the 12%. Do not go to Kroger and Home Depot and buy your 6%. It's just, you're not making money on that deal. It's not as strong. It's not going to work. Do not do that. If you're in the window cleaning business, buy an RODI. You're running DI tanks for no reason. Unless your TDS is like super, super low, under 100, that's fine. If it's not, stop wasting your money with DI resin and DI bottles. Stop buying cheap rubber. Stop buying cheap tools. Get a trad pole. Get a water-fed pole. The article that I'm writing is about automation. A lot of people, when they start a business, like I said, I'm not going to get too depth into this, but a lot of people, when they start their business, they're scared to hire because they either don't trust the person that they hired, or they're scared that they're not going to do business like they do their business. Whatever the case may be, make a system in your company. Make a system for payroll. Make a system for equipment. Make a system for literally everything. And this will become so much easier for you, I promise. You're always going to have to work in your business. I'm sorry, you're always going to have to work on your business. You don't have to always work in your business. You can take your vacations, you can take your weekends off, but you're still going to have to work. Whether it's your employees or you, whether you have ResponsiBid and people get bids at midnight, or a 24-hour answering service and people are getting questions answered at midnight, you're still going to have to work on your business. You will never just be able to sip pina coladas on the beach all day. That's just not how it works. But that is the end of this edition of Name Brand Radio. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do not know why everyone is blowing up my phone right now. But yeah, dude, I'm trying to find this song real quick. Yes, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you next week. Could have went a little further on that automation, but it's going to be in the next edition of American Window Cleaner Magazine. So go ahead and pick that up. And I hope to hear you next time.
Came up off a flip phone.
I will see you. Please tune in next week. This is Name Brand Radio.
If you wonder what